Hi everybody, it's Samantha, the sous chef from Coho, and today we're gonna be making gingerbread cookies. So gingerbread cookies might be one of my favorite cookies to make in the holiday season, especially with having two little girls. They love decorating the cookies. It does not matter how they turn out. They could be crazy, they could be super simple, whatever you guys are gonna have fun with. So we're gonna start out with half of our gingerbread dough that we made, and it's gonna be super sticky. So we're gonna make sure to really flour our work surface right here, which I already did. And I have extra flour on the side, which we're gonna put over top. And so with this recipe, don't worry about adding too much flour. With all of the extra molasses that we put in it, it's still gonna be a really soft, delicious, chewy gingerbread cookie, which is what we are going for. So we want to roll this out. We don't want them too thick. They're gonna rise in the oven a little bit, but we want them to keep their shape. And so if you roll them out too thick, they tend to spread a little bit easier than if you roll them out a little bit thinner. So this is about perfect. And I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to what shape you want to roll this out to, because we're just going to form it again and cut out more little gingerbread men. And so we're gonna cut out our little men. That's what they're gonna look like by the end. It's a good thickness. And you can already smell all of the spices in this cookie. I added lots of ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, and then we're gonna lay our gingerbread men on our sheet tray. I'm gonna spread them out at least an inch apart from each other, just so they can bake evenly. And I am just gonna put 6 on the sheet tray that we have right here. And we're gonna pop them in the oven for 8 minutes and then turn them, bake them for about another 5 minutes. You just wanna make sure that they're cooked all the way through. We have about 1.5 cups of powdered sugar and 2 tablespoons of milk. If you don't want to use milk, or you don't have milk at home right now, you can use water and it works all the same. And so you're looking for a consistency that is almost like a paste, but you want to be able to put it in your pastry bag, or if you don't have a pastry bag like me today, we're just gonna use a Ziploc baggie. And so, yeah, that looks great. This is about the consistency that you want, and I use the full 2 tablespoons of milk. And then we're going to just get ready to decorate our spoon, and I'll show you how to fill your pastry bag, or your Ziploc baggie, whatever you have in the moment. You make it work. So if you're at home by yourself, a good tip is to take a glass, whatever size you have, put your bag inside of it, because sometimes it's hard to pour while also holding a bag. You don't want to fill it up too much, because you don't want it to overflow out of the top. And then you get all those all the air out of your bag. And so then by the time you put your icing in, it should look like this. And then when we're ready to decorate, we're just gonna snip the tip of it. Let's wait for the cookies. Alrighty, so we are ready to start decorating our gingerbread cookies. And so now we're gonna cut the tip and make sure not to cut too big of a tip in your bag. So I'm gonna start off with a little teeny tiny one. And don't put too much pressure on your icing. Another good tip is if you want to completely cover your gingerbread man or woman in icing, which I'm actually gonna do that for the first one, and then I'm gonna decorate it with some sugar. Have a little offset spatula, or you can use a spoon, and just kind of move it along your cookie. All right, so that one is covered in icing. I'm gonna use red and some green for Christmas time. There's one of them. The other one, let's do one eye and two eyes. And believe me, mine are not perfect, but still fun. And we'll make him smile and give him buttons like all gingerbread people should have. Buttons. So here's our two little gingerbread people. There we go. And now the Tucker House Inn is going to be selling gingerbread making kits through the San Juan Island Food Hub, so you can get your own kit for your house. And so it's gonna come with pre-made frozen gingerbread cookies that you're gonna bake at home just like we baked here today. It's gonna come with your powdered sugar to make your icing, and then you'll just follow the recipe that we did today as well, doing the milk or water. And there's more cookies. And so you can make those orders again through the San Juan Island Food Hub, and the kids are gonna love them. Enjoy, you guys.